Morning, Sergeant Major.
How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is?
Now, before the video starts, I will have to say that I do not have any war thing related for a background video, I guess. So, enjoy me playing Just Cause 4, I guess. I don't know. The story of the first major battle of the American phase of the Vietnam War, and the soldiers on both sides that fought it, while their wives wait nervously and anxiously at home for the good news or for the bad news. But mostly, a lot of them got the bad news. But We Were Soldiers was released on March 1st, 2002, which came out a month early before I was born, actually. Now, I'm going to put this right here and right now. You're probably wondering, why are you reviewing a Vietnam War? Well, mostly because I don't know if they'll allow me to say this, but I'm doing this for my history class. I just saw the movie. I was like, man, this movie's actually pretty good. So I thought I may as well review it. And yeah. But this movie has won 3 awards, which are the ASCAP Film and Television Music Awards, the Movie Guide Award, and I'm not joking, this is literally what's called a Yogo Award, which was supposedly the worst foreign film in 2002, which I don't get why. This movie has also been nominated 5 times, which were the Harry Awards, World Stunt Awards, that one, they should have won that, and the Motion Picture Sound Editor Award, which obviously they didn't get them all because they were only nominated. This movie has lots of actors, which I only knew 3 of them, and the people are Mel Gibson. I only hear his name a lot. I think I've seen some movies, but I don't remember. Sam Elliott, the guy from Parks and Recreation, he's pretty funny in this movie. And Clark Gregg, that died in the Avengers, and turned out not to be dead later on in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But guess what? He dies in this one. But here's a short summary of the storyline for this movie. A telling of the first battle in 7 Cavalry Regiment, 1st Cavalry Division's battle against overwhelming odds in the La Drang Valley of Vietnam in 1965. I am sick today. Seen through the eyes of the battalion's commander, Lieutenant Colonel Hal Moore, played by Mel Gibson, we see him take the command of the battalion and its preparation to go into Vietnam. We also see how the French had years earlier been defeated in the same area. The battle was to be the first major engagement between U.S. and the NVA forces in South Vietnam, and showed the use of helicopters as mobility providers and assault support aircraft. Here's a quick fun fact, though. During the last year of production, 2001, sound engineer Steve Bartkowicz, I can't say his last names, consulted the Frederick Military Academy alumni webmaster Richard W. Abrams to determine which French bugle call would have been played during the opening massacre sequence. For historical accuracy, Abrams was also called upon to determine if the bugle call would have remained the same today as in the years of the massacre. But yeah. The bugle call was found on a French military website and forwarded to Bartkowicz. This movie is based on the book We Were Soldiers Once and Young. I know that was just a random encounter, but I decided I put that in there. Also, fun fact, Hal Moore complained that... Okay, let me start that again. Another fun fact is, Hal Moore, the creator of the book We Were Soldiers Once and Young, complained that every damn Hollywood movie got it wrong. That's what he said. And so director Randall Wallace has said he was inspired by this comment and became determined to get it right this time. And the movie got released and pretty much got it right. When the film came out, it received mostly positive reviews. Roger Ebert, writing for the Chicago Sun-Times, gave We Were Soldiers 3.5 stars out of 4, and praised its truthful and realistic battle scenes and how it followed the characters. There are many additional historical differences between the book and the movie, presumably made to shorten the length of the movie, obviously. Some differences not shown would have demonstrated how desperate the American situation at La Drang was. For example, the seriousness of the overrun of C Company under the command of Capt. Robert Edwards and the repulse of the final major North Vietnam's push at LZ X-Ray on the former C Company line, which was then held by B Company 27th under the command of Capt. Myron Dider, the Ukrainian capital who Cold War, Mel Gibson, seems to claim is attached to the 1/7. What was also incorrect is the act of Captain Ramon Naddle pushing forward and rescuing the standard platoon of Lt. Henry Herrick, which according to the book was actually done not by one company of 1/7, but rather by two companies of the 25th, as well as B Company 1/7. It was actually done not by one company, but rather by two companies as well, by B Company 1/7. Yeah, I should edit this out, but I'm reading my script. I guess it copied. Oh yeah, I do scripts. I can't. I have to think of it. I don't just go to the computer. Oh, I just saw this movie. Let's review it. I have to write a script for it. But despite the aforementioned differences from the book and departures from historical accuracy, again, Moore states in a documentary included in the video versions that this film is the first one to actually get it right. Which I never read the book, but I believe it got it right. Now on to my review. What I think of the movie. I thought this movie was really good. My only problem was probably this one scene, but it didn't bother me as much, so I'm not going to mention it. The movie's makeup designs are really good and everything. I think it follows what actually happened really good. It even showed the effects of an A-bomb. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But when the A-bomb hits, it was friendly fire, so it got some soldiers. And there was one soldier that the guy says, okay, pick up his leg. So when he grabs it, it made me cringe. But when he grabbed it, it slid off his hands. The skin literally ripped off his legs by peeling off chicken. You know, when you get El Pollo Loco and you just start peeling off that chicken. And you're like, the skin. God, but it made me cringe. It made everyone cringe in my class. Everyone looked away and everything. Which I should mention, this movie is rated R. I know I should have put that in the beginning, but hey. I thought may as well mention it right now. Ha! But, despite everything, I think it's really cool how they kept going back and forth with the wives and the soldiers. Now, there's a lot of characters in this where you're like, oh, this guy's going to survive, but there's actually a lot of shocking deaths that I didn't expect. Now, you're probably wondering why I said the wives. Well, back then with the people, there were so many deaths going on, I believe, that they couldn't send letters to the soldiers' wives. So they actually had to use taxi cabs to send them, which was pretty scary. There was actually one scene, it was pretty funny to me, but a lot of people didn't think it was funny. The cab driver just knocks on the door, he's like, hey, do you know where this person lives? And she's just like, hey, you mother trucker, why'd you scare me like that? But then later on, she's like, oh, hey, I'll deliver that. So yeah, so that girl starts delivering stuff. And pretty much. And it switched back to the soldiers. Bam, 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 getting shot, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the movie, it really shows you what the Koreans felt. I think it was Koreans. Oh, God, I hope I don't get this wrong. But it really shows you how everyone felt. There's a really touching moment, I guess, that after the battle is won and everything, he's walking around, and a news reporter that I forgot his name, but it's an actual news reporter in real life where you can actually find real pictures of what he took. But the captain's walking around, and he's like, oh, what do you think of winning? He's like, I'm disappointed. I should have been the one to die, not my soldier. Because he survived the whole thing. I wasn't getting ready for him to die on one of the scenes, but, nah, man. But what did I think of this movie? I think this movie really gives you a perspective of what Vietnam was like. There's one thing I was kind of disappointing they didn't add in, but at the same time, I probably didn't want to see it. It was the meme when they're in the trees. But what do I give this movie? Despite the good acting, the good, awesome makeup, in how historical right it was, I think I have to give it an 8 out of 10. Mostly because there were some parts where I was kind of, okay. But yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this review, I am so sick. But if you like this review, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I don't like saying this, but hit that notification button if you want to see more videos. That's so stupid. But I'll put the link. I'll put my gaming channel, my music channel link below. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.